sauran masu tallafa ma gwamna da ke wannan wuri.
First of all, by associating myself and the government with women on this deplorable, unacceptable situation we found ourselves. However, before I gave you what we have done here in Katsina in order to address the issue of rape, it is important to point out that we here in Katsina, we are facing 2 or 3 types of rapes. One has been the normal rape that we used to see. Secondly, rape being promoted as a result of insecurity. Because we have seen a rise of rape in Katsina State as a result of banditry, thuggery, and other forms of criminalities. Every day, I always receive a kidnap report. And especially when you see rape ranging from 15, 16 years to up to 45 years, most likely is kidnapping for rape. And we have seen abduction, which is another form of rape. This morning, we dealt and we are still dealing because we are not to resolve the issue of somebody, a bandit, or a friend of a bandit, who sought the hand of marriage of a girl. He was not successful, he came and abducted her. Forced marriage. We have many cases in the forest area and villages bordering on the forest of forced marriage, where girls are being kidnapped from their parental homes to the forest and had a kangaroo marriage, because a marriage that has no wali, so you cannot say it's legitimate. So you can see we have 3 forms of rape that we are dealing here with in Katsina State. However, since last year, the state government, through the House of Assembly, enacted a law that prescribed 2 punishments. 1, rape with murder is capital punishment, death. Rape without murder, life imprisonment. So I call and I appeal to law enforcement agents in particular to expedite action on those that are being detained. However, one of the problems which you need to talk to women about, if you are raped and you know the person who raped you and you kept quiet, you are allowing him to rape another woman. Yes. But if you raise alarm and he is apprehended or arrested by the police, have the courage. Forget about the stigma. testify. Because the problem also the law enforcement agents are having is that people are either ashamed, afraid, or for whatever reason don't want to come out and give evidence. Some may feel that a girl that has been raped may not get a marriage, a husband again, if she comes out to say it, that she has been raped. But again, most of the bandits living in the forest or forest area, and in fact, even in the cities and the towns, those who are prone to raping women, they are more prone to infectious diseases. So also you should sensitize women about the need of going for medical immediately it happens. When we were receiving kidnapped victims, especially women, the first thing we do, we take them to hospitals. We get women to talk to them, let them please say the truth, whether they have been raped or not. Because we want to avoid a situation where you keep quiet, maybe your husband, you are not the only wife, you go back, you keep quiet, you are being infected, and through you infect the other women, and the chain will continue. We have seen it. We have evidences. I think I'll call on the law enforcement agents and the prosecutors to find a way of giving maximum protection to women if they testify. There are so many ways a woman can testify without really disclosing her real identity. I don't know the court procedure, whether our courts will have this what we call in the cap, only so that a woman cannot be identified. It is important that women come out. Because unless you come out, you will never know the rapist. You will never know. It is only when you raise alarm that you will know. I assure you that government is with you 100%. You know, I always say that the government will always support. And if you see any area which you think there should be improvement, even in the legislation, now you can take the legislation that I mentioned to you. If you don't know about it, go through it. If there's any area you feel that there is need for improvement or amendment, tell us, we will do it.
The cases of rape, they are increasing day by day. That is why the Trade Union Congress Women Commission initiated and organized this sensitization workshop all over the 36 states of the Federation, including the capital territory, Abuja, in order to sensitize the public and to sensitize women that are affected, especially the vulnerable groups, that's the women and the children. That is why the Trade Union Congress Women Commission add her voice to the voice of all responsible Nigerians to say no to rape and all forms of gender-based violence. Your Excellency, sir, if you could remember, on June 11, 2020, the President, Muhammadu Buhari, announced and inaugurates the Management Committee on Gender-Based Violence in order to manage the situation. So that is why the Trade Union Congress Women Commission are appealing to do the same, sir, in order to manage this rape case, and all forms of gender-based violence. At this point, I want to show our appreciation, the Trade Union Congress Women Commission, for the maximum support given to us to organize this sensitization campaign on the issue of rape and all forms of gender-based violence. So we are appealing to the government that to organize this management committee in order to sensitize the members. And in order to work with the TUC, we are ever ready to work hand in hand, to partner with the government in order to prevent this pandemic act. Thank you. With me, sir, I have a letter from the Trade Union Congress Women Commission National to submit for your necessary action.
Alhamdulillahi, jawabi kenan da kuma mika kuma gwamna tawaga ce wanda suke
Hey, Kevin.